Hello, hello, welcome everyone. Welcome to World of Warships Legends. I am your host, Phoenix61. Make sure you're following the channel, guys. We're doing World of Warships Legends videos pretty much every day. We got an everyday thing going on for a while. Pretty good streak, right? Huh? For those of you following already, right? Tier 7 Japanese cruiser, right? The Mogami, and I've got this pretty sweet purple octopusy thingy going on with its with its camo, right? So, yeah, I don't know if I've done a Mogami. I've probably done a Mogami video. Like, I play the Japanese cruisers quite a bit, but my go-to, of course, is the Suzuya, just because that's the kind of the premium version of this, which, in my opinion, is like way better. Like, each turret has an extra gun on it for starters. Like, but yeah, otherwise, torpedo setup's still kind of the same, right? So we'll dump some torpedoes through Zone B. A lot of times we're just hoping for the best, right? I don't know if anybody's going to be in there, right? We might as well use them if we got them, right? The other thing to do would be send them through A here too. Is not a bad idea either. And so these ships, these Japanese cruisers, I definitely feel like they work best when you're sort of in a defensive, kiting away kind of position like this, right? So if we were to get spotted by, say, and there's a battleship out there across Zone A here, we would definitely want to be angled a little bit better. We would turn away a little bit more, right? But no one's picking us up yet, so I'm going to guess there's either not a destroyer over here, or we're just kind of getting luck by chance that he's not spotting us, right? So we were able to get a cheapo shot off on this Heisen here, which is kind of nice. Then I'm like, you know what? Like, maybe we can keep that going, right? So we'll see if we can't stay behind this island. We're like stopping right in the worst spot because that's right where the peak is, right? But moved forward just a little bit more, and then yeah, we'll sit here and fire spam him as long as we can. I don't even know who's spotting him. Is it our airplane, maybe? Possibly. And yeah, they did cap B and C right off the bat here, so that's most likely where their destroyers are, right? And so, dumping those torpedoes through Zone B was probably a good call. We just didn't have any luck in getting any hits in there. And now everybody's starting to pop up here. So I'm glad I stopped here back behind this island and avoided getting spotted, because two battleships and a Buffalo cruiser out here would make pretty good work of us, right? So we'll pick on the Buffalo here since he's kind of the front runner ship here. We got enough fires going on the Heisen. Look, I think we got one burning on him too. And our destroyer's moving into A, so you would think that we wouldn't have issues spotting, but a lot of times people will smoke up before they need to, right? Yeah, which I think is what he's doing. That Buffalo might be close enough to pick him up now. That's probably why. But yeah, don't smoke unless you need it, because you might be spotting people for your friends. Getting decent hits here. This is, some of these Japanese cruisers are always it's just kind of a... When it comes to doing damage, a lot of times it's just kind of slow and steady wins the race, right? Just use those HE shells. So you do have, the AP is decent on these as well, but most of them have, the standard ship perk is Pyromania or HE shells do more damage or something like that, right? So because of that, a lot of times what I'm doing in fact, I think all my Japanese cruisers, right, I've built into the HE shells, right? So everything is range, accuracy, and fire starting, and fire, HE shell damage, right? So, so for the most part, you're going to see us using HE shells. But if you do get those sweet broadside shots, then it absolutely makes sense to go to AP, right? So that's kind of my strategy with these that I feel works the best, at least for me, right? You do you. But yeah, we've managed to hardly get spotted, if at all, and I can't remember now if we were even picked up once. And we've got 70,000 damage in the works already. Zeiton, is he going to come out this way? Buffalo, we'll send one that way. Oh, Zeiton's still coming. So many choices. Decisions. We're probably going to get picked up by the Zeiton here. So we will, yeah, we'll have to turn away from him. And we've already got both torpedo racks on that side headed that way. Yeah, he's got secondary build. He's already shooting us with secondaries. Those torpedoes might be good, though. And then it's always tempting to turn, you know, this is kind of my typical strategy, to, you know, turn to the other side so you can send the other torpedo racks that way. But we've got these other you know, there's this battleship in A that could really probably hit us pretty hard if he noticed that we were broadside to him. So we got to be careful there. Yeah, we're taking some hits. I didn't even see who hit it. Like, was it that Buffalo? Jeepers. Like, suddenly I'm like down, like quite a bit down on health when we were just at full. What happened? What happened to my life? Oh yeah, here comes some bullets. That's a battleship. So we turn away. These cruisers are pretty great for, you know, if you're paying attention and you see bullets coming, you know, typically I'm looking to see, you know, I'm looking at the enemy ships just to, even if I can't hit them, just to see if their guns are pointed this way sometimes too. And then yeah, when you notice them fire, you can slam on the brakes, you know, go full reverse and turn away. And a lot of times you can dodge the vast majority, if not all, of the bullets that they shot at you. And I know everyone hates when I say bullets instead of shells. It encourages engagement on my channel, you guys. It makes you type comments, which helps me out, right? That's why I'm doing it. So I know there's a destroyer that way somewhere, so I'm not just kind of blindly firing them, but he's got to be, you know, he's not in range to pick us up, right? So he's either, yeah, smoke screen. Oh, that's our guy. Okay. Oh, I see him shooting. He's in there, right in through B. I can see the bullets coming out, so we know where he is now. And we're down a ship and down 2 zones here. Take the blind shot and the smoke screen. Sometimes you get lucky with those, but most of the time you don't. There he is. Oh, Friesland. Okay. No torpedoes on that ship, guys. If you're ever in a close quarters combat with the Friesland, you don't have to worry about them. The guns are freaking awesome. Like, it makes up for it with guns, right? Ruprecht, you're next, buddy. So I noticed he wasn't looking at us, and so we're gonna turn. This Heisen might though. So I'm trying to get back into our defensive position, right? Like getting turned away, kiting away. Okay, good. The Heisen's not gonna fire at us either. They're trying to finish off our other cruiser buddy here because he's lower on health than I am. And he's got secondaries too. Cheapers. So yeah, we will go all out. So this is kind of the, you know, your sacrifice fly typical strategy here, right? So we're outnumbered on this side now, but we still got quite a few ships left on the sea side, you know, seaside, where the sea cap is. So the hope is you can just kind of hold these guys off, hold them off, distract them, do some, you know, damage as much as you can, obviously, and you know, just waste their time, right? And then ideally your teammates then come in. You know, mop up on the other side of the map and then come in and help you, you know, finish these guys off, right? But we are down quite a few ships now, so I don't know how that's gonna go, right? So we'll see here. Our destroyer definitely needs to not die because we're gonna need him for his own capturing kind of situations, right? And the Ruprecht's not even looking this way. Oh, we got torpedo hits on the Heisen though. Is he flooding? Oh my god, that'd be sweet. We did trigger fire on him earlier, so he might have put the fire out. So the Heisen's not the one we're looking at, so the Heisen's the other one, right? But we got this, we got our guns. The turrets move kind of slow, right? So we'll take advantage of, you know, if we don't have a fire or something going on the Ruprecht. Oh, we do now. Sweet deal. But yeah, so like typically what I like to do is trigger those damage over time effects like fires or floods on a ship, and then man, that Heisen, he must be flooding. and then switch to a different ship, right? So see if we can finish him off. It'd be my luck that he'd have like a sliver left when the flooding stops, right? But so he wasn't looking our way, so I'm taking advantage of the fact that that Heisen wasn't looking over here. Otherwise, this turn would be a little bit risky, right? So we were broadside to him for a little bit, and then the Ruprex, you know, decided not to come after us either. So yeah, we're gonna take advantage of that, and we'll have to press in now and try and catch up and keep this guy within firing range. But yeah, it puts us up to 160,000 damage, and now we are ahead on ships. Cheapers. Good job, team. Go team. We were down like several ships. That's pretty sweet. Like, comeback games are honestly my favorite. We are still down on points, right? So I'm gonna head for the A cap, at least for now, as much as this Ruprecht will allow me to. Oh, never mind, he's dead now too. Nice job. We'll give people the thumbs up. That keeps them going. That keeps our team motivated. Come on, guys. Come on. Still down on points, but it's only, like, I think that spread is easy enough to make up for, right? 50 points with 4 minutes left, right? Oh, man, Buffalo, man. If only we had a little bit more range. Just a tidbit more range. You always want just a little bit more, don't you? Don't you? That's pretty typical. Somebody else got him. Iowa. Did that Iowa? Is he the one? Oh, somebody. You know, we have our other battleship too. I was like, who is mopping up all these ships, right? But 174,000 damage for the Mogami. I think that's pretty good. Just one little measly destroyer left that will probably waste all of our time. Oh, he's in Zone C. At least we know where he is. Someone can go over there and hunt him down. It would literally take us the entire 3 minutes to get over there. So I'm just gonna keep heading towards A. Might as well get that zone cap for that XP, right? Well, I mean, we might. It's always tough to tell. Like, we could potentially get in range of our guns, right? But that would also require somebody keeping him spotted. Yeah, we'll go for the zone. We'll go for the zone. We'll admire our purple octopus paint job here. I think I got this from like a Halloween crate a while back, which is kind of nice. Like, I don't think I would have paid doubloons for this. It's not. I mean, it's cool, but it's not. It's not doubloons cool. Ugh, yeah. If he caps this zone, it's just gonna make this game longer. What is it, small end? Yeah. Gotta wait the whole 2 minutes now, guys. Sorry, I'm putting you through this. This is, I mean, there was so much excitement there before, and now it's now you get to watch me capture this zone. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this happen before, but what happens is you sit in this zone and you capture it for your team. Oh, man. We'll send the torps. I mean, that's the only way he's gonna go, right? He's got to come this way. Either that or run, because now we're up on points. Oh my gosh, they really? I mean, granted, okay, I was like, both this battleship and this destroyer are running away, but in their defense, they're both super low on health, right? So, that's fair enough. I get it. Make sure you get that win. Well played, guys. Well played. I got some health. We'll go get him. We'll spend. Ooh, we're spotted. Yeah, he is coming for the zone. We got sonar too, so we'll wait a little bit to trigger that, because like he just spotted us. Plus the fact that, you know, he's got an angle, he's got to turn his ship to be able to shoot, and then it takes a little bit of time for the torps to get over here, right? So we'll save it for a little bit here. It'd be nice to have like been able to turn more to like get our torpedoes off, but then it's like then I'm pointed away practically from the zone. 40 seconds left anyway. Nothing matters. We needed one of those torpedoes to hit him is what we needed. Yeah, here come his torps. So I was intentionally like moving towards that island, just to kind of, you know, get us, you know, behind a little bit of cover, right? But that shot was probably meant for the battleship anyway. Still spotted. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna run away for the last 10 seconds? There you go. Like, I would open up my guns. Like, you know you're gonna lose. I'd get a couple cheap hits before the time expires, right? Oh, 1 second left. Not gonna be able to finish him. Well, we'll see where we end up on the leaderboard. That's a pretty sweet game, though. 170k plus damage in our Mogami. Take it. 177,000. Ooh, 3,900 XP. Man, that's pretty good. Whenever you get like close to that 4,000 range, it's always like, yeah. Only 300k credits though. Wah, wah. Oh, there was some event going on that I had. Man, this was a game from a while ago, I think. That I had like filtered, so we got to go and grab the commander. So Yamamoto is my go-to. This Mr. Scrooge is just the Geist, right? So, but yeah, HE shell damage and shell grouping for inspirations, and then fire setting chances, and then fire setting chances again. This one's just cruiser specific, right? And then I don't do punch through just because I'm hardly ever using the AP shell, so I picked, you know, pick your defensive option here, right? Because we're firing HE so much, right? And then yeah, more shell grouping, and then of course if you've watched any of my cruiser games, I'm almost always using fully packed for the legendary perk, right? So good times, good times. Yeah, I like this. Like, it's cool. Like, look at the holes in the ship. Like, you see the water in there. That's kind of cool. But yeah, not doubloons worthy, but I'll use it when I get it out of a crate, right? Thank you guys so much for watching my video today. Yeah, do make sure to follow the channel. We're doing World of Warships videos every day. I've also been playing Skull and Bones and occasionally Minecraft and what's that other game? Elite Dangerous. That's a spaceship game, right? So we'll see you next time.